A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Still looks cute. So, welcome guys.
Hi.
This is the part 2
Jules.
of the series.
You must be Pavlena.
We're
right?
shooting at 5
That's right.
a.m.
I
in the
came in the
morning.
evening while you were
Might
asleep.
just see a
Ma told me what
sunrise
happened to
pretty
you.
soon.
Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Enjoy the
Hans.
series.
He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right.
Playing
Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's
Kingdom
doing.
Come Deliverance
That's the truth.
2.
I reckon
by
she
the-
could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Well, I think we are slowly approaching the point when the game becomes a little bit more,
A little
you know,
complicated. Basically,
open
my
world.
father, God rest his soul, bequeathed his estate. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Sure.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bohemia told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first
Why
two
am I
times?
so bloody?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg.
Oh, I
Tell this
remember.
good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had
Before I
some
was just
fisticuffs
playing
in
this,
the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the
I
hunt.
And I
took
shot
some
a
time
boar.
out to
I
hunt
made it mad.
boar.
And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
That's what you're looking at right
Humans?
now.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands, the core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself.
Old people joking about
But I reckon
backsides.
you paid off part
That's
of your
a game.
debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail, whacked him with it with the last of my strength, and luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Gelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled
I
our
so
business
need to
with
wash
von
my
Berghoff,
face in this
I
game.
shall
Oh my
reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
खून खून हो
Now you've
रखा है
got me
भाई.
curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma
Bhai
had
को
trouble
लाड़ ले
because
ली.
of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
It's nice.
No doubt. But we'd better get going
Taking
now.
care of
Hans is
people.
right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality.
Looking
God
all
bless you.
cute while
And
doing
you
that.
too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He
Who's
charges
Emmerich?
nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand.
I'll
Next
find
time I'll
that
come straight
Emmerich.
home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe
Ah,
it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread...
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us.
Yeah.
And we can't just abandon him.
what about my
Henry,
dog?
I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
What?
He saved my skin.
Yeah.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Berghoff and the mission, then we can look for your
Just
dog.
dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service. and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
A weapon from a dung pile, some food from the granny, and we are off. Looking clean and all. Jesus. Giving us some money. Yep. No hugging. Namaste. Bye. Walking around on the truck. Oh, this music. Guys, watch this while I fix this, because after a while it will become a problem. If you are wondering why I'm wearing this big of a jacket, भाई सुबह के 5 बज रहे हैं, ठंड हो रही भयंकर। ये में भाई Whew. Hello there. I love this period of time so much. I know it was brutal. It was brutal as hell, but it was peaceful too. In some ways. I feel like the war was so bad that the
castle, or at least a barber.
peace felt kind of nice.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh, footsteps. No. No. He did not.
Fucking cunts!
He just did not.
Know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
Send
I
those beggars
am Sir
packing.
Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met
भाई
your
के यहाँ
Captain Thomas on
छोटी
our
सी
way.
मूंछ लगा दो.
He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How
Hitler
terribly
लगेगा.
unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story,
Vada!
I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir,
Shit.
there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count
भाई हम पे भी
yourselves
कपड़े
lucky
थे, ठीक
that
है.
I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. It's your city. Hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment.
मोमेंट है
What?
भाई, मोमेंट है.
The fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
This is not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
आएंगे भाई अच्छे दिन.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape.
बाप
Have a
रे.
good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually
भाई की
messengers.
शक्ल को
That's
क्या
all
होगा?
very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
बात तो सही है.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be
लेंगे भाई, कर
fine,
लेंगे.
my friend.
अब
I'll
बीटी
tell you
क्यों लेता
4
है भाई?
reasons
कर
why.
लेंगे.
Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians,
Partly थे उसकी
even
गलती
though
होती.
it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
सुना है.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished,
Ooh.
report for work.
My God, that really got
Cheers.
some attitude problem.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the
That's
one
a
you gave us
lady.
away for.
I burned that witch. Wench.
Oh, I tell ya. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for
समझ
who we
नहीं आता.
are. Go to her.
दिक्कत ये है, ऐसे लौंडे दोस्त बना रखे हैं मैंने.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've
किस्मत
come
से
from
एक
the
ऐसी
castle.
लौंडिया संभाल के भी
I'm
रखी है
Catherine,
उनको.
and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. One of your elders talk about that.
जब देखो बेइज्जती हुई जा रही है भाई, मतलब.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord Fondriagov is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the
Like you
castle.
wanted to touch the sun. Then lean
So
forward
that's why
with your
it's
arms stretched out. Right at me. Exactly. What do you mean?
Does she?
I tell you, I reckon I never had as much work in my life.
What is it? You forging horseshoes for the wedding guests?
No, forging swords for Lord Semyon. You know, the countryside ain't safe.
My sister taught
Everyone
him
wants to
nothing
be
else.
armed up to the teeth.
Pa, too.
But how come Semyon needs so many swords?
He's hardly shown his face at ours since the betrothal. And I hear he's not home at the fortress much either. He's always off God knows where in the woods.
He's enjoying his freedom while he still can.
I can't talk to them.
Most of all.
Hello there.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Okay.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
भाई जले में नमक छिड़क रहे हैं
If
सारे.
you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Nobody invited me. I know where I'm not wanted. I could get in.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
I can't wait.
All right. What do you want us to do?
भाई
Over
इतने
there by the
टट्टी
gate
खाने के
is
लिए
a cart
डेट पे
with
कर रहे हैं हम.
sacks of flour from the mill.
Let's go.
My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had
Only if
nothing
हमारे
like that
noblemen
here before.
साहब
Like
हमारे
it or
साथ
not,
काम
you can't
करें.
pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
मेरे को तो नहीं लगता वो करेगा.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually
Exactly.
from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scarlet.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life.
झारखंड
this
जैसी
place
हालत हो रखी है
inside out.
स्केलेट्स की. नाम ही नहीं जान रहा.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned
Wedding का
here.
चक्कर बताओ.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
What do you mean?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list.
That
shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone
को
saw me?
पता था भाई.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the
CST
field.
वाले आ गए भाई.
Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
आलसी उसके बहाने.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right, I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer. And she stamps and bites when she's upset.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff's son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samin. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
You must know young Lord Semin, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home, always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
We'll see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
You're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Somewhere she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
Innkeeper, a beer! I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Why, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages.
Did you hear about what happened?
God damn it! I give up.
You're right, but I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, I went to see my brother. And to talk.
My God. Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else.
One round.
So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
What the
You
fuck?
can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
I'm even have pulled 5 out of your 8 since we sat down. Yeah.
Man, he lost.
Drank more of it than I
And he
have.
still didn't do
I don't want
anything.
to pay for it.
That fucking bitch, bro. I so want to kill him now.
You know how I went mushroom hunting the other day? Well,
God bless. I'm going to lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Oh, no. Why?
Best of your fucking.
It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
Well, that's just it. Some noble was resting under it, not for shade, but because it was pissing.
All the more reason to leave it be, you know?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days. So one of the branches snapped and
It was
fell
a
off.
good deal.
Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back. I was
Well,
afraid
me
he'd
one.
come off and he wants his revenge.
They did overcharge, but then the townsfolk rose up and
Christ, there'll be nothing
I
nice.
don't wanna dance, man. What the fuck? Gas and sacks and shit. Dome rooms.
That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
Shit.
I heard about the attack by the pond. Survived.
That was our company, but the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Berg on
What are
Bohemia.
they talking?
How the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits?
What did I do to you?
No good.
What the fuck did I do to you? God damn, son.
What did you say?
By
Say it again.
matter.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the
एक तो हारा.
pond. Only a fool would do that.
ऊपर से बकचोदी काट रहा ना भाई.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
ऊपर से अपने
What
डेड
dead
companions. Companions.
You think I'm
को
gonna
अपने
fall
बेइज्जती
for
के
that
लिए जा रहा
cock and
था
bull
उससे.
story?
ये पिटेगा.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact,
ये पिटेगा
I'm willing to
भाई.
overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, You'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am
ये
Sir
पिटेगा।
Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You scum!
शॉर्ट शॉर्ट है भाई
You're gonna die! Right on the mark! Fucking come back! Get him! Bad! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Yeah! Don't spit! Good!
भाग का रहे हो अब कान फट
Wir werden dich ausnehmen! Ha! Zeit musst du da fast! Hier! Useless!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
dumb ass nobleman.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
याद हो भाई आई के चौराहे बेइज्जती करवा
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works. Well, still got nothing to say, yokel? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant?
I don't even want to say anything.
You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking mutt.
Right, that's enough. I only kept silent because I hoped you'd calm down once you got it all off your chest. And that you'd realise how badly you're wronging me. I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
भाई यहाँ तुम जले में नमक छिड़क दो।
Isn't Otto.
Hey! Open Virgo!
He so fucking deserved it.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Me too. Fuck off.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
मैं तो ना सहता, हम तो नहीं सहता। क्या बात कर रहे हैं यार? अब बता रहे हो ये सब।
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Henry?
So far, we're doing pretty good. I think ये मेजर ट्विस्ट से पहले तक सब सॉर्ट ही था। इन्होंने एक काम करने दो मेरे को, OBS की ना आवाज का क्या आती है, फिर मैं अपने आप को सुन के कॉन्शियस होने लगता हूँ। यस, हम क्या कर रहे थे? हम कर रहे थे स्किल स्टैट्स देख रहे थे। थिंक इसका मतलब है कि आई कैन बाय द, हम पे 13 पर्क्स है। सबसे पहले तो आई वुड लाइक टू, आई मीन ऑब्वियसली वॉरफेयर। I think these are all with us. We can learn these ones. Head protection should be there. Fast. As has been said many times before, it's important to tire your opponent in battle and retain enough strength to defeat Oh, blocks will cost you less stamina. Okay, that's good. We need this. We can't buy. Come on. Okay, what is this? If you're successful, wound an opponent by strike to an uncovered zone, i.e., a zone of your opponent is blocking from, it will be more difficult for your opponent to block your subsequent attacks. That's a good one. What is this? With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skills will count 3 higher. Okay. Think usually हम पहले अटैक करते हैं ठीक है change that much I don't know but I want to buy this I don't use heavy weapons so far belly I would just not pronounce that out of the first in combat subsequent attacks will cost you 20% less stamina any day. If you fight unarmed against an opponent, the weapon, your unarmed combat skill will count as 5 points. Usually, I think अगर सामने वाले के पास तलवार है, मैं भी तलवार से लड़ूंगा. I heroing shit out. Practical man, as you can see. Now, I would like to be a horseman. That's for sure. Also, I would like him to hunt for me, but will it be more beneficial if he sniff out places of interest or hunt? I don't know. I think food is a very big important thing in this game, so I would like him to hunt for me so that I kind of have some food all the time. But I don't know, man. If like he can find me money, could change the thing. Just choose fast, man. Choose fast. Choose fast. Hunt search. Hunt search. Hunt search. Hunt search. I don't want to bet on it right now. I think food will be first priority, then money. Oh, one last thing. Think, yeah. What's this? Okay, it's about the repairing. Think. Okay. If you wear boots required by yourself, printing will cost 25% less stamina. That's a good one. Razor sharp. I think having a razor sharp blade is important. I am a very combat mindseted kind of guy. This is sort of choices से मेरे समझ में आ रहा होगा आप लोगों को. Armor and clothing, defensive. I think stamina is a very important thing in this game, but I don't know how much I'll be repairing my things. I think eventually repairing will be a big kind of thing. But I don't even have shoes right now. Can I get that? I don't even have a sword. But I'll eventually have one, and I don't think I should. Stamina is important.
You're Henry, right? Or was it the other one?
When
You don't look like you're in a rush
Look
anywhere.
Okay. It's a new place.
Are you going to just stand here like a statue?
No. Let's not. What do you want?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskovitz.
हमारी बेइज्जती से वो पैसे कमा रही थी जिसके लिए मैं हम अभी वेलकम बोलेंगे.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
I so
Now
hope
things
ये
can
बेइज्जती
only
होने
get
कम हो जाए
better.
थोड़ी. के बाद एक बस बेइज्जती.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
That's true.
Hey, you.
I don't like to know what
What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from
तो हमने
here,
बारह
right?
जान
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Something good. पैसे ज़्यादा मिल गए जान तो क्या ही बचाई.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why?
Even I'm interested.
Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how
बात तो सही
appreciated a
है.
helping hand is in times like that.
हमें शक्ल धोली नहीं चाहिए अपनी. Like.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something.
Wow.
I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, He crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Okay.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed, although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Sarcasm अच्छा नहीं लग रहा मेरे को. Ooh, what the fuck is she was? I thought sarcasm कर रही है बे. इससे मारना. Sir Brunswick's armour. भाई शेर बना हुआ.
What armour are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
शुरुआत में सही सही लग रहा था.
Maybe.
Many-headed
Maybe
dragon
not.
तक कैसे पहुंच?
Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books. I don't know my letters.
Geibel.
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour,
Paki baat
sword
to
at my
nahi.
side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What
think
you do
about
with them is up to you.
अगर विलिस का आर्मर नहीं मिलता तो ट्राई करता.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go.
Competition.
I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near
वही
that
बैठी है
tavern.
ना जो.
I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Okay.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you. But
She
I should
already
probably
helped
get
us a
going.
lot.
Get a job, and so on.
I think
Don't
we can
worry,
manage
you'll
clothes.
manage. Till we meet again.
Thank you, lady. I do want to check. I need. Let's read this. Let's read this. That should be it.
God bless.
I think the clothes are clean now. Yeah. Oh, like a civilized citizen now. Okay. I need a place where I can sell some stuff. And I think we should check these things. I don't know why I always hit the escape button. I don't think that she is leaving me anymore.
God be with you. Nice out today. Hope you're lost.
I see.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Let's do that. So चमकाते wise. Man, मेरे को ये game I love it. मेरे को ऐसे छोटे छोटे पसंद sharp struggling there. Okay.
Sharp as a razor.
Yes, sir. Took some time. Almost thought बीच में हम blackout भी होने वाले थे. मुर्गियाँ खाना खा
Hit the
रही
pace,
हैं.
and we won't have any problems.
Like barns बने हुए हैं जगह. कमाल की बात है कि मेरा गाँव अभी भी थोड़ा थोड़ा सा दिखता है. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Okay. What up? I wanna trade with you. थिंक इसका हेल्थ थोड़ा है ताकि ओवर आउट हो रहा है तब के लिए चला सकते हैं क्या. ओह हमने एक्स्ट्रा बनाया था फायदा अब उठाएंगे. कैमोमाइल बस बहुत ही सारे हैं I think no should be good armor food I think so all of that is there now I think we need to haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
Okay. I think I'll agree for 19.5.
Do we have a deal? That's too much. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
Yes, sir.
Bis bald.
Got $18 for all of that. Now let's check. Yeah, like $23 now. Okay, we got plenty of food, I think. Like good amount of healing and shit like that as well. Alright, let's check the map then. Where should we go? Where's this? Where's this? Oh no. I think this is the quest of that lady said something about the armor. Hello, lady. Huh? Aren't these fable of fox and the pitcher? These things are expensive. Cat and the poet. Oh, these are skill books, lore books. I think so. These things are like skill points in themselves. They're pretty expensive, dude. You just gotta have like anything. Do you have any weapons, armor, food?
Take care then.
Food.
And thanks for nothing.
Sorry about that.
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name. She's here again. Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see. What? But You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless maybe Radovan, the blacksmith from Tarkov. We might sell you something.
But Barrow told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
All that? Lad, 'tis but a legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
Are you saying I don't look like a knight to you?
You? Not unless they started knighting village yokels. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard. But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him, so he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt, and so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armour?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armour, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone. Behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock. A subtle niche, yet deeper still. A place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armour gleaming still.
Uh-huh. And that was supposed to help me, eh?
Answers come to the wise, kicks to the stupid.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Well, thanks a lot.
Hold on, I'll give you something else. Sir George, who previously owned the armour, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armour, but this is certainly true, because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it, as a keepsake. And now, go.
एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का से दबाकर लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए